Hey class, good day. So we are here again to discuss the phase 5, the continuation of our module 3.2. So the phase 5 would be the maintenance. So information system is operating. Ibig sabihin operating, it's already live or it is already being used. Enhancement of and modifications to the system had been developed and tested, meaning dapat for all the enhancement and modification, it should be developed na no, and tested before we do anything, no? Before we work on, before we deploy, and dapat enhance na siya and modified. Hardware and software components have been added and replaced. Sabihin, yung mga components natin for the hardware and software have been added and na-replace na rin natin. No? Sabihin, parang ano lang yan eh, yung sa kotse yan, no? Parang mini-maintain natin yung system. If we have encountered an problem or nasira yung kotse natin, we were able to replace it or replace. Or pwede naman natin yung tinatawag na proactive maintenance o yung PMS, no? Preventive maintenance. Before mangyari yung issue or before mangyari na masira yung kotse nyo or yung car mo, na-address yung mga possible issue. Okay? The team collects performance data and gathers information whether the system is meeting the objective. How are we going to meet the objective? By talking with the users, with the customer, and other people affected ng bagong system yan, or bagong application. Okay? Okay, next slide. New trends in system design, systems analysis and design. So, SDLC, a model might not be appropriate in this situation. No, ibig sabihin yung SDLC natin, yung waterfall, no? Software development, ano ba yung meaning ng SDLC natin? Do you still remember? Yung software life cycle, software development life cycle. Yeah, software development life cycle. Yeah, that's correct. So, usually this might not be appropriate in this situation pagka kulang tayo sa specifications. Input-output process cannot be identified completely. Sabihin, hindi pa natin na-identify kung ano yung mag-input and ano ba yung magiging output ng system natin. And problem ad hoc. Problem ad hoc is, ang ibig sabihin ng ad hoc is something done for a specific purpose or need, especially when it is not planned in advance. No? Like an ad hoc committee formed to address a particular issue. So ito daw yung parang additional na work, no, for a specific person na para i-address yung particular issue na might be arise. Okay? And then the users needs change constantly. Parang halimbawa sa system na ginagamit nila, kailangan baguhin agad, no? Parang agad-agad na ito hindi ko ayoko nito, pangit yung functional nito, baguhin natin. Ito yung new trends, no? So sa mga ganitong situation, hindi gagana yung SDLC natin or yung waterfall. Okay? And then so that's why the agile methodology introduced, no? Agility for a software development organization. It is the ability to adapt and react expeditiously and appropriately to changes in its environment and to demands imposed by this environment. So, ibig sabihin ng agile, ano daw ito, no? Parang very flexible, no? And it is very able to react ng mabilis. No? Kaya siya sinabing react expeditiously. Okay? Doon sa mga changes na biglaan na lang na dinemand nung ano natin, nung kliyente natin. na nagpapagawa ng software. Okay? So, next, ito daw yung mga characteristics ng agile methods, no? Characteristics for fast, light, and agile processes are, for instance, no? Ano lang daw siya, yung software development must be short, no? Around 3 to 6 months lang. Light development methods in informal communication. Heavily information systems not used. Baka yung mga heavy na information or mga discussion, it is not being used. Adaptive, no? Suit different environment. Very adaptive dapat yung team, no? Or yung method that we're going to use. Non-bureaucratic working environment. High quality requirements, close customer relationship through the development process. Ibig sabihin, dapat we were going to work with that customer. No, mas maganda yung working relationship natin together with the customer or dun sa nagpapagawa nung software. Okay? And then, agile principles daw, no? The following principles are those that differentiate agile processes from others. So ito daw yung mga principles natin. Principle number 1, no? Our highest priority is to satisfy the customer through early and continuous delivery of valuable software. So ang ibig sabihin nito is kumbaga merong project, no? For example, sa Facebook. Halimbawa, meron gumawa tayo ng the same software or the same application ng katulad ng Facebook. Sa una, no, ang requirement lang natin, comment lang, wala mo ng direct message. No? So, halimbawa, ang goal natin for a specific phase na dapat for phase 1, ang goal lang natin is makapag-comment yung yung mga Facebook users. Then pero wala mo ng functionality yung chat. Okay? So that's why ito yung customer through early and continuous delivery. So sa ngayon, ito muna, comment muna, pero later on, siguro after a couple of months or a couple of weeks, dapat ma-deliver na yung functionality ng chat. Okay? So parang step by step siya, no? Part by part. Kumbaga sa dito, sa Bombay, no? Hulugan, no? Installment. Comment muna, wala mo nang share, wala mo nang like, comment lang. And then after a week, may chat, like naman or chat naman. Ano. So usually that is the principle number 1. Okay? Principle number 2, welcome changing requirements. Even late in the development, agile processes harness changes or change for customer competitive advantage. So, personally, hindi tayo dapat, sabi niya, participants in an agile process are not afraid of change. Ibig sabihin, kasi kapag, halimbawa, merong i-deliver sa atin na, ito, comment. No? Ito na yung module na tapos na is comment. Nakapag-comment ka na. Ay, dapat diyan sa comment na yan, pwede mo rin siyang i-delete. Pwede mo rin siyang i-edit. Yung doon sa requirement nila kanina is mag-a-add ka lang ng comment doon sa mga pino-post ng user natin. No? So we should not be afraid daw, no? Dapat hindi daw tayo nag-afraid doon sa mga any changes that for any requirement. So ibig sabihin, ako, no, since na-deliver ko na yung ad, nag-work yung ad, sabihin ni client, ay gusto ko dapat merong delete, merong edit. So yeah. So dapat we are always flexible, no? Right? Principle number 3, deliver working software frequently for a couple of weeks to a couple of months with a preference to the shorter time scale. Ibig sabihin, we deliver early and often. So ibig sabihin dapat ma-deliver natin kung ano yung goal natin, pace by pace. No? Hindi importante na halimbawa may na-encounter tayong issue, titigilan natin, ano natin, parang tatambayan natin yan, hindi. No? We stick to the goals. No? Be not content with the delivering bundles of documents and plan. Don't count those as deliverables. No? Dapat makapag-deliver tayo kung ano yung expected natin. Okay? The goal is delivering software that satisfies the customer needs. So dapat kung ano yung mga needs ng customer natin, we should be able to deliver it. Okay? Principle number 4. Business, people, and developers must work together daily throughout the project. Ibig sabihin, we should be able to work together. No? Together siya, hindi customer lang, ibang team yung customer, ibang team yung developer, ibang team yung stakeholder. Dapat it should be continuously guided yung project. No, that would be an agile. No, hindi dapat they should not be or they must not be working in silo. Sabihin hindi dapat sila na dapat nag-work sila ng one team only. Okay? Principle number 5, build projects around motivated individuals. Give them the environment and support they need and trust them to get the job done. No, an agile project has people the most important factor of success. And all other factors, process, environment, management, are considered to be the second order effects and are subject to change if they are having an adverse effect upon the people. So for example, dun sa office natin, we are able to encounter no obstacle or any problem. No, we have to change the office environment. No, kung halimbawa, yung office environment natin is toxic. So we have to think a plan how we're going to convert the toxic environment going to the friendly environment. No? Para hindi para makapag-work yung team natin or makapag-work yung agile project team ng comfortable. Okay? If certain process steps are obstacles to the team, we have to change the process steps. Huh? We have to think a plan how we're going to change that process. Same goal but different process, different process, but the team will be beneficial for that change. Okay. Next principle. Principle number 6. The most efficient and effective method of conveying information to and within a development team is face-to-face communication. Kung sabihin, we should be able to talk to each other. No? Developers talk to each other. Bakit? Kasi kung they will be working in silo, they will be working separately, possible na hindi tugma yung ginagawa nila. Halimbawa, itong isa na developer ginagawa niya yung itong specific na module. Halimbawa, yung chat na functionality, na. And then yung isang developer naman is supposedly iba yung ginagawa niya. No, dapat nagagawa siya doon sa ang expectation sa kanya is ginagawa niya yung like button na dapat nakakapag-like doon sa Facebook, napakilaman niya yung napakalaman niya yung ginagawa nitong isa. Itong na nagumagawa doon sa chat, no? That's one. Another one is that there is in the long term, no, possible na yung ginagawa nitong isa is mag-correlate. Ibig sabihin, dependent to each other. Iba yung diskarte nitong isa and then iba yung diskarte nitong isang to. No, kaya hindi sila pagdating pagdating ng deadline natin doon sa customer or doon sa client, magkaiba yung ginagawa nitong iba. So hindi sila in sync. So there would be a problem. no? Pag hindi sila in sync. So dapat they will be able to talk to each other, no? That would be the primary mode of communication is conversation. Mas maganda nga is kung face-to-face pa. Diba? Para they are well aligned. Okay? So principle number 7, working software is the primary measures of progress. Agile projects measure their progress by measuring the amount of working software. Ibig sabihin, yung minimeasure yung project accomplishments by the working software that being developed or basta working siya ha. So progress not measured by pace we are in or by the volume of produced documentation or by the amount of code they have created, no? By working software, right? Working functionality. Okay? Principle number 8, agile processes promote sustainable development. The sponsors, the developers, and the users should be able to maintain a constant pace indefinitely. Okay? Dapat daw, no, hindi daw pabilisan ang paggawa ng software or yung agile project team. Hindi daw dapat pabilisan niya na para kang tumakbo ng 50 meters dash or 50-yard dash, no? Ito daw is like a marathon, no? Hindi parang yung the whole team will not take at full speed but maintaining the speed, no, for the duration, no? Rather than running fast, no, but the strategy that the agile project is doing is that sustainable pace. Ibig sabihin parang chill lang yung takbo pero ang tawag dito, consistent. Ano mo yung takbo ng project natin, yung pag-develop ng system is hindi siya mabilis, hindi siya masyadong mabilis, sakto lang siya, no? Depende doon, naka-align lang siya doon sa deliverables natin kung kailan o mga deadlines natin. Okay? Para they are able to think, no? They don't allow themselves to get too tired, no? Hindi sila ma-burn out. Hindi shortcuts and ma-avoid yung mga debacles. And they don't borrow tomorrow's energy, no, to get a bit more than today. Parang ano lang yan. Hindi mo kailangan mag-overtime ng sobrang haba, no? Hindi mo kailangan ubusin yung energy mo for today and then tomorrow lalo ka. So dapat consistent lang. Kung nag-work ka ng 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., yun lang din yung work mo day by day. Okay? Okay. So principle number 9, continuous attention to technical excellence and good design enhances agility. No? They will be able to provide high quality is the key to high speed. Ibig sabihin, the more na high quality yung pag-develop ng software, mas magiging mabilis tayo. Bakit? Kasi we usually use the thought na quality over quantity. So what does it mean? So kung gumagawa ka ng software tapos mabilis ka nga pero ang dami mo namang problema, no, ang daming issue dun sa software na yon, ang daming mga error, useless din kahit sabihin mong mabilis ka. Unlike itong agile, ano ka lang, sakto lang yung speed mo, pero high quality, ibig sabihin, walang masyadong issue. Sakto lang siya. Okay? Tapos, ito, yung do it right for the first time. Sabihin, meron kasing mga developer na nagde-develop ng software na sinasabi nila na na sample nito na ay okay lang yan kasi aayusin ko na lang yan bukas. O ayusin ko na lang yan sa isang araw. Hindi dapat ganoon pagka nasa agile team ka. No? Dapat ngayon pa lang, pag nagtatrabaho ka, dapat ay okay, ganito yung goal ko. Dapat pagka magde-develop ako ng system, dapat lahat ng ginagawa ko is naka-align dun sa goal ko. No? Highest quality code that they can. Okay? Simplicity, the art of maximizing the amount of work not done is essential o mahalaga, no? Mahalaga daw yung mga maximizing ng mga amount na hindi nagagawa. Okay? Agile teams take the simplest path, no? Pinakamadaling path, no? To make them consistent with their goals. No? Hindi daw nila ina-anticipate yung problema o kinabukasan. No? What they are trying to defend is against them today. Ano yung mga challenges that they will be encountering today? Those are the ones that they are anticipating. But not totally asking or not totally working in the tomorrow's problem. O baga yung mga problem natin na nakikita in the future, hindi yun yung nila, binibigyan nila ng more time. So sila parang small step at a time. Okay? Other than they do the simplest and highest quality work today, confident that it will be easy to change if and when tomorrow's problem arise. So yun daw yung mindset nila. No? The more na they are providing the simplest and highest quality that they are doing the work day by day. No? They are confident daw that madali nilang ma-change kung kailangan, kung sakaling they will encounter any problem in the future. Okay? Principle number 11, the best architectures, requirements, and designs emerge from self-organizing team. No? This is an agile team, is a self-organizing team. No? This is responsible, are not handed to individual team members from the outside. Ibig sabihin, this is only limited, no? Strictly for the individual team members or with the team members of the team. No, hindi siya dapat outside the team. No, bakit? This is the responsibility na are communicated to the team as a whole. To do determines the best way to fulfill them. Sabihin na to, they will be needing to work together. No? They will be needing na dapat isang team lang to, hindi dapat yung isang team member is nasa isang group. No? So bakit? Kasi they are requiring to emerge, no, yung self-organizing team, no, para they don't need to dwell with different culture, no? Ibig sabihin pare-pareho sila ng mindset. Okay, that's why they are creating. Okay, kaya ayan, agile team members work together on all projects. Each is allowed input into the whole. No system team member is responsible for the architecture or for the requirement or the test. The team member or the team shares those responsibilities and each team member has influence over them. So lahat daw may say. Lahat ng may nakikita na issue, they are open, no? They are open to hear kung ano ba yung mga issue that they are able to see. So dapat very very flexible, no? Very open-minded yung team members when you are joining an agile team. Okay? Last but not the least, principle number 12, at regular intervals, the team reflects on how to become more effective, then tunes and adjusts its behavior accordingly. An agile team continually adjusts its organization rules, convention, relationship. An agile team knows that its environment is continuously changing and knows that they must be changed with that environment to remain agile. So again, we should be an agile team should be able to be flexible. No, dapat we are open for a change. We are open for any requirement, no, na the client is asking. No? So that would be for the agile. Okay. So that's all for our topic for the 3.2. So definitely, we will be, you should be able to um, to prepare for your quiz. No, will be announcing it to the chat natin, no, dun sa Teams chat natin. What would be the mode of the exam? It is possible na it is online or whatsoever. Okay? Ay, sorry, quiz lang pala yan. Yung exam will be on the departmental. Okay? So, um, yung magiging coverage ng exam is purely module 3, the whole module 3. So for the module 3.3, I will be creating a video again. No? So will send a notification or will send an announcement. Okay? Thank you and good luck. Bye for now.